Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I created this easy, kind of fun eye makeup look, and I play with a new palette that I received in the mail today. But before I go in with eyeshadow, I first always prime the eyelids, and I'm using the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. I'm using it with a brush, and this brush is actually not available anymore. It was from Sigma, I believe, the F31. I don't remember the name, but unfortunately it's not available anymore, which really sucks because I love to use it for applying the primer. But I will be playing with this new palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now today I did quite an easy, quick look, but just with like a colorful eyeliner. But for my next look using this palette, I'm gonna do more like a dramatic look. But the day I filmed this, I didn't have a lot of time. I had to go somewhere, so I had to do a more of a quick eye look. But for my next one, I'm gonna do more like a glam look. So if you see this and you do have a specific kind of look you want me to do, let me know, because I will be filming it tomorrow. So be quick if you have like a special request. But I was thinking about doing 2 looks using this palette. So this one and 2 more looks at least, unless of course you guys want to see even more looks. But I was thinking about doing like something like a cut crease and maybe something like super smoky, just to give a variety. I never know how to pronounce that. A variety of looks. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but I guess you know what I mean. But yeah, I used this color to create a line above the lash line. Then I thought, okay, let me just smudge it out and go for like a smudgy eyeliner instead. I feel like the color that I used all over the eyelid, it's kind of like this soft lavender shade. I feel like in real life, it looks more purple in comparison to how it looks on camera. I feel like you almost can't really see the eyeshadow. It looks like a really light shimmer. But in person, it looks more purple. So I felt like the camera didn't really do justice to how pretty this shade actually is, which really sucks. Maybe it's the lighting that I use. I feel like sometimes the colors on camera just don't really show how it actually is, or maybe the sparkles don't come out as sparkly as it actually is. So I have to look into that. Maybe I can switch up my lighting, because I mean, I do like the quality of my videos, but I feel like sometimes it just looks prettier in real life. Or maybe that's just something I have to accept, but it just sucks, you know? Sometimes I use an eyeshadow, I'm like, I wish you guys could see it in real life, because the sparkles just look so much prettier, and I just wish I could show you guys. But I mean, that's with the sunset as well. Sometimes if you want to capture something, it just doesn't do justice. But I do use softboxes, and I feel like softbox lighting makes everything look more soft. And with some things, you actually don't want things to be soft. You want the sparkles to be the way it is. So I'm gonna try to experiment with that. Maybe for my next video, I can do like different lighting, and you guys can give me your thoughts on it. I did pre-film actually a few videos, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be my next video. But for people who watch every video, I will try to film with a different lighting in one of my upcoming videos. So yeah, I would love to know your thoughts on it. But yeah, so I created that liner effect just using a tiny brush, and then I used eyeliner to make that line look more sharper. And even though I didn't use like a sharp eyeliner brush, I think it actually turned out really great, and I just used that eyeshadow only. And I think this will look so beautiful on green eyes and brown eyes. I have kind of like bluish gray eyes, but in some lighting my eyes do seem to have some greenish in it. I don't know. It looks different in every lighting, but I feel like in normal lighting my eyes look kind of gray, quite boring. But when the sun hits my eyes, it looks really like bluish greenish, so much better. But sometimes when I use like purple eyeshadows, I feel like it just emphasizes like the greenish undertone in my eyes, which I really like. And with this color, I also noticed that it really looked good with my eye color. So honestly, I think with brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, it's gonna look amazing on everyone. So I used this pencil from Irfan Cosmetics, and it looks so similar to that eyeshadow from the newest Anastasia palette. So that was a really good combination. So the color that I use is called Divine. It's super pretty. So I used it only for eyeliner and underneath the lower lash line, but the color is super vibrant, easy to apply. So I have only used 2 eyeshadows, the one that I used all over the eyelids and the one that I'm using right now. So I can't really give my thoughts on this palette yet because it's too early to say. I haven't really like blended in my crease with all these eyeshadows. But I'm sure in one of my next videos where I'm gonna do more like a glamorous dramatic look, I'm sure I can find more out what I think about the quality. But overall, I've never really had bad experience with Anastasia palettes. I think they're all really good. The only thing maybe is that they have a lot of fallout sometimes. But overall, I feel like the quality is always really great. So I expect the same from this palette as well. But I did see someone say that it was her least favorite palette, but I'm not sure if it's because of the quality or maybe the shades in it. I don't know, but I will soon find out myself. So I used this newest mascara from Benefit Cosmetics, which I still really like. I'm not gonna focus on making my upper lashes very long because I will cover them up with fake lashes anyway. So just a tiny coat on the upper lashes just to make it black, and then focusing on making my lower lashes as long as possible so it really looks nice together with the fake lashes that I'm gonna apply. This is a really nice mascara. I've used it a few times in my other videos as well. Super long lasting, and it makes my lashes very long. So now I'm gonna go in with these lashes from Queen Tarsi. Super pretty, love these ones, they're so beautiful, and just popping them in the center of the eyelid and then pressing the inner corner of the lash band and the outer corner of the lash bands against my skin and just holding it for a few seconds to really make sure that it stays in place. And I feel like the lashes definitely make this whole eye look so much better. I don't have the longest lashes for myself, so I feel like I always need some falsies, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the finished result. I hope you guys like it. I know it's more of like a simpler look, even though the vibrant eyeliner effect makes it not like your typical everyday eye look. But for my next video where I will be using this palette, I will be doing a more glamorous look. So can't wait for you guys to see it. If you have any requests, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!